Welcome to Top Line Reviews, where excellence meets automotive passion. Introduction. The final chapter begins. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra enters the stage with a sense of legacy, emotion, and finality. With Toyota confirming that the iconic Supra nameplate is expected to be discontinued after the 2027 model year, the 2026 MKV Final Edition represents not just another update, but a tribute to everything the modern Supra stood for. It's a farewell salute to purists, enthusiasts, and the global community that kept the Supra legend alive across generations. A legend nearing its end. The decision to sunset the Supra after 2027 has stirred deep reactions among fans. Since its rebirth in 2019, the MKV Supra revived a legendary nameplate backed by Toyota's performance division, Gazoo Racing. Now, as Toyota shifts towards next-generation electrified performance, the Supra's internal combustion lineage prepares for its final bow, making the 2026 version one of the most important models ever released. What makes the MKV Final Edition special? The MKV Final Edition goes beyond cosmetic tweaks. Toyota re-engineers key performance systems to give this last ICE Supra a sharper, more refined personality. Enhanced braking hardware, a retuned chassis, and upgraded suspension geometry elevate handling precision. The Final Edition isn't merely a cosmetic send-off, it's the best-performing MKV ever built. Updated braking system, built for serious performance. Toyota equips the Final Edition with enlarged rotors, reinforced calipers, and enhanced brake cooling channels. These updates ensure consistent stopping power during high-speed driving, track sessions, and long-distance endurance runs. The pedal response feels sharper, reducing fade while improving confidence for spirited drivers. Chassis refinement, a more connected drive. To honor the Supra's final chapter, Toyota significantly reworks the chassis behavior. Additional structural bracing enhances rigidity, allowing the car to feel more planted through high-speed transitions. The reinforced subframe and optimized weight balance make the Final Edition more responsive to driver inputs while maintaining the Supra's famously aggressive driving dynamics. Suspension reworked for a new personality. The 2026 Final Edition receives upgraded adaptive dampers and revised suspension geometry. Cornering grip increases, body roll decreases, and overall balance improves whether in sport mode or daily cruising. The improvements make the MKV feel more mature and more athletic, exactly the way a last dance should feel. A design that celebrates the Supra bloodline. While the core styling remains iconic, Toyota adds exclusive touches for the Final Edition. Unique badging, limited edition paint colors, and special interior trim mark this model as a collector's piece. The design pays homage to the A80 and earlier generations with subtle references, celebrating decades of Supra heritage. Interior touches that define the Final Edition. Inside, the cabin receives special edition stitching, serialized plaques, and unique materials that distinguish it from the standard MKV models. The cockpit remains focused, sporty, and premium, keeping the driver at the center of the experience, just as a sports car should. Engine choices, a farewell to the i6 POWERPLANT. The beloved turbocharged inline-6 remains at the heart of the Final Edition. Toyota engineers retune throttle response and adjust the ECU for smoother, more aggressive power delivery. The engine symbolizes the last era of Toyota's pure combustion sports driving, making the MKV a future collectible for enthusiasts worldwide. Performance on the road, a final experience. On the road, the 2026 Supra feels sharper, tighter, and more communicative. The revised systems create a car that feels more alive and engaged with its driver. It delivers the drama, excitement, and precision expected from a modern sports car while still respecting the Supra identity established decades earlier. Track performance, built for the purists. The upgraded braking, chassis firmness, and suspension tuning shine brightest on the track. The Final Edition corners with newfound stability and confidence, encouraging deeper braking points and quicker exits. It represents the most track-capable MKV Supra Toyota has ever built. What the discontinuation means for enthusiasts. With only one model year left after 2026, collectors and enthusiasts are already preparing to secure the last generation Supras. Values are expected to rise as the world shifts toward electrification, making the MKV Final Edition one of the last iconic Japanese ICE performance cars. Why Toyota is ending the Supra again? Toyota's performance division is shifting toward next-generation hybrid and fully electric sports technologies. As the company redefines performance for the future, the Supra, built on traditional power, no longer fits the evolving lineup. The 2026 Final Edition serves as a respectful transition between eras. The legacy of the MKV generation. Despite debates and controversies early in its release, the MKV Supra matured into a respected modern sports car. Its partnership engineering, strong aftermarket support, and unmistakable personality ensured it would never be forgotten. The Final Edition represents the culmination of everything Toyota has learned from this generation. Closing thoughts. A farewell to a legend. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra MKV Final Edition is more than a last update, it's a final tribute. It captures the spirit of Toyota's performance heritage, bridges the past and future, and stands as a reminder of what made the Supra an icon. As the world prepares for new technologies, this final combustion-powered Supra marks the end of an unforgettable era.